Hello and welcome to The Big Vote, where we bring you all the election updates of the day. I'm Nischita. Well, one would assume that since the last phase of polling is approaching, the election heat in the country is dying down. But if we take one look at what's happening in Varanasi, then certainly the proceedings are a lot different than what we anticipate. Well, despite denials, despite hurdles, Modi seems unrelenting. Today he headed to Varanasi and conducted a roadshow which the BJP preferred to call just a drive-through.
Varanasi chants the Namo mantra. Massive show of strength for Modi. Narendra Modi descended in a helicopter at the BHU helipad and held a massive rally on the outskirts of Varanasi. And there he did the usual. Even as he tore into the ruling party, he didn't forget to play his trump card. He struck the sensitive chord of the people of Varanasi and promised to purify the Ganga that has been maligned.
गंगा कैसे काली हो सकती है? क्या गंगा उसकी पवित्रता, उसकी शुद्धता, देश के 125 करोड़ की जहां आस्था जुड़ी हो, साबरमती को हमने कैसे बदल दिया है? हमने आपको दिखाया गंगा भी बदल सकते हैं.
This was the starting point of his massive round of rallies. From there on, the leader headed towards Lanka Sonarpura, Godawliya and finally ended his roadshow at Gurubagh. What started as a fight between the BJP and Congress has now become a three-way fight between the BJP, Congress and Election Commission. The front-runner for the PM's post showed his dissent over the EC denying him permission to conduct rallies. Today's roadshow in the holy city was an indication of that. What will be the outcome of the protest? Will the Election Commission remain defiant on the decision or will they make amends? A News 9 report.
While even Modi protested by holding a roadshow in Varanasi, this is in defiance of the Election Commission's order, which had not granted him permission to hold any sort of a roadshow. On the other hand, his own party leaders staged various forms of protests against the Election Commission. A sea of saffron today in Varanasi held roadshows staged to protest right outside the Election Commission's office to make their displeasure evident that they were not happy with their decision of not granting permission to their prime ministerial candidate.
An ocean of saffron. High decibel protest. Ruckus, clashes, traffic jams and whatnot. BJP's mega protest in Varanasi. Thousands of BJP workers and supporters thronged the Lanka gate of the BHU campus, protesting against the EC's actions. Today seemed like a deja vu of the massive show of strength of the BJP in Varanasi ahead of Narendra Modi's nomination filing. The protest came despite the EC relenting from its earlier stance. The infuriated BJP said that the EC's actions came too late in the day and went ahead with the protest. The anger was evident in the supporters.
हमारा प्रोटेस्ट इसलिए है कि लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था में पीएम का हमारे उम्मीदवार है और देश में पीएम के एक ही उम्मीदवार हैं और उनकी कंस्टिट्यूएंसी है, अपनी कंस्टिट्यूएंसी में कोई प्रचार नहीं कर पाए तो ये लोकतंत्र पर आघात है और मैं मानता हूं कि चुनाव आयोग को इसको गंभीरता से लेना चाहिए। सवाल लोकल प्रशासन का नहीं है, सवाल चुनाव आयोग का है। हमारी शिकायत चुनाव आयोग से है कि इस तरह का भेदभाव आप कैसे कर सकते हैं।
Leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Arun Jaitley, and Modi's close aide Amit Shah took the lead as BJP workers in saffron caps and scarves shouted slogans against the election watchdog. Arun Jaitley said that the security concern card that the returning officer played was selective.
Well, the 4 permissions given to us is 1 for landing a helicopter, 2 for taking off a helicopter, 3 for a puja, an application which we had withdrawn, 4th for meeting 150 people. Now, does he seriously feel that by meeting 150 people, that's the only public contact program he's allowing? That's enough for us to campaign. A rally, he says, I will not allow because there is a security consideration. Now, in Kashmir, rallies are being allowed. In Maoist areas, rallies are being allowed. But Varanasi has become so unsafe that rallies will not be allowed. Well, that itself shows that the security card is being selectively used.
Amit Shah trained his guns on the central government, saying that the drama over permit was at the centre's behest.
लोगों में और कार्यकर्ताओं में बड़ा गुस्सा है। जिस तरह से प्रशासन एक तरफा कार्यवाही कर रहे हैं, लोग उनके खिलाफ हैं। 8 घंटे की नोटिस से 50,000 से ज्यादा लोगों का हुजूम आज यहाँ पर इकट्ठा हुआ है और शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से विरोध प्रदर्शन कर रहा है। राज्य सरकार के इशारे पर प्रशासन एक तरफा कार्यवाही कर रहा है।
Varanasi has turned into a fortress with heavy security, including rapid action force being deployed in the holy city to avoid untoward incidents. Modi, who visited the city later in the day, tweeted to show his solidarity for the protests. The BJP's PM candidate had also appealed to the protesters to maintain peace. It is unfortunate that EC is not concerned about the institution's neutrality, and that is why our Karyakartas have to embark on a satyagraha. I appeal to my Karyakarta sisters and brothers to maintain peace and ensure that people do not face any difficulty. Modi also raked up the row over his rally permit during his rally in Azamgarh. He launched a scathing attack on the EC, accusing them of being biased. The Saffron Party has sought the removal of returning officer Pranjal Yadav, who they accused of being politically biased. BJP's protest put traffic out of gear, resulting in chaos. TMC candidate from Varanasi, Indira Tiwari, was also heckled by BJP workers. The Saffron Party supporters geared out the opponent candidate's rally. The Saffron Party's demonstration was called off shortly after 2 p.m, following which the BJP made preparations for Modi's rally at Rohania on the outskirts of the city. Delhi too erupts in protest. The BJP, in a bid to show off their strength, staged massive protest in front of the EC headquarters in the national capital. Many senior BJP leaders, including Party Vice President Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, Venkaiah Naidu, Ravi Shankar Prasad, and the party's Chandni Chowk candidate Dr. Harshvardhan led the march and demonstration. The Delhi police were also forced to impose prohibitory orders around the Election Commission complex in light of the protest. Section 144 of the CRPC restricting gathering of people was imposed, and BJP activists were stopped near the All India Radio building. Only a handful of leaders were allowed to enter the election watchdog's office. BJP leaders made sure to raise their pitch from the national capital. Many senior leaders of the BJP went all out on the EC and the returning officer of Varanasi.
Because of the political pressure by the local government in the Uttar Pradesh, the election officer has acted in a more partisan manner, and then the returning officer and he has rejected permission, and then even for hall meeting also he gives permission late in the night. This is really totally unacceptable. It against the principles of fair play and justice, it against democracy.
उनके ही चुनाव क्षेत्र में निर्वाचन आयोग ने वंचित किया है अपनी बात अपनी जनता से कहने से। मैं ये समझता हूं कि ये निर्वाचन आयोग का भेदभावपूर्ण रवैया है। निर्वाचन आयोग ने अपनी गरिमा को और अपनी मर्यादा को तोड़ा है।
चुनाव आयोग को ये बताने आए हैं कि चुनाव आयोग उन अधिकारियों को जिनको की जिम्मेदारी है स्वतंत्र और निष्पक्ष चुनाव कराने की, वो अधिकारी राजनीतिक फूल वगैरह और राजनीतिक कार्यकर्ता की भूमिका निभा रहे हैं, उनको तत्काल हटाए और वहाँ पर निष्पक्ष और महमूद चुनाव का माहौल बनाए।
लेकिन जो व्यक्ति भारत का प्रधानमंत्री होने वाला है वो अपने चुनाव क्षेत्र में प्रचार नहीं कर सकता। वहाँ के चूंकि रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर का पक्षपातपूर्ण रवैया है, तो चुनाव आयोग से हम कहने जा रहे हैं कि चुनाव आयोग का मूल काम है स्वच्छ मतदान, साफ मतदान और उम्मीदवारों को अपने अभियान में करने का अवसर मिलना चाहिए। इसके रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर को हटाया जाए, इसकी हम अपील करने जा रहे हैं।
Protests in the national capital also brought traffic and normal life to a standstill. The BJP has certainly gone out of the way to show off its strength just ahead of the last and crucial phase of election. Will this boost their prospects or play spoilsport to their mission 300+? We will have to wait and watch. A News 9 report.